Mike on the teeter. This is our answer to chiropractic appointments. We were doing those an awful lot. And we got one of these from Costco. The reason we got this one above other ones is because of the ankle supports. They go right around your ankle instead of a flat bar back there. And so holds you in securely, and it has completely eliminated our need for chiropractic work at all. It just enables you to get some space between your vertebrae, and then you can hydrate between your vertebrae. Your body can heal itself between there, and it's pretty amazing. You feel like taller when you get off of it. It's actually pretty cool, and it's an absolutely amazing day to do this in. I wanted to also show what the sky was doing right here.
Clouds forming right there as they hit the headland.
Clouds are forming, yep.
Blowing right over us. That's not but 100 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's just right where we can touch it, and you can see there the clouds up through it.
Here comes the fog.
And so, here comes the fog. Yep. We are gonna.
It is disappearing again.
Right. So, ocean view is possible, but when it just gets all weird and foggy like this, you just can't see it.
Nope.
Gotta just walk over there.
The sun is heating all that water, and it is gonna make a lot of this. It
right?
never ever dries out here, so you know.
But this is just
wet.
nice and cool. I mean, finally you're in your shirt sleeves and comfortable.
Huh, it's nice. It's nice out here. It feels like 70 or so. You know.
And it's not. It's just
Because
mild.
of the humidity. All this warm, moist air.
So we were here in August last year to pick out our property, and it was beautiful. We came back in September to finish the deal. Again, beautiful. All last year, all this spring, everything, every season has just been absolutely wonderful here. So the coast is mild, a mild place to be, where there's not a huge amount of heat and not a huge amount of cold. Yeah, all the clouds roiling wildly. Oh wow.
It's north wind.
Roiling wildly. This way, that way. Just in from over there, from offshore. Yeah, that's so weird. It's just occluding our blue sky altogether. We had blue sky out here, but now we don't. Right, and we have this fog rolling in across us. It's just fascinating. And it's still sunshiny out, but it's just absolutely fascinating. Also, we put a blast shield in to keep the heat out, because we don't want to get stuck using our AC all the time, having to get into that. And our system will do it, but good grief, it's loud.
They turn them on just to play with them.
And I want to hear the ocean and the birds and stuff, so we put a roll of this shiny stuff from Home Depot across here. How much was that, honey?
About $40.
About $40 is all, just, and it instantly cuts down on the heat inside.
Oh yeah, shuts it off like a switch. Just
We rolled it across it this morning because it began to get real warm, and we were having to open windows and things. And put that across our windshield, and immediately 10 degrees difference immediately, and then it just stayed cooler and cooler. This is the second time we put this in our window. We took it down to go get propane the other day, but it's worked beautifully. And how much did you say it was at Home Depot?
about $40.
$40 for a roll of that. That's not bad.
25 feet by 4 foot.
We really didn't do anything special to it. We put a few slits in the ends where it comes into the...
We cut it down.
Oh, right. We had to shorten it a little bit.
That little rattle.
Oh, is that what that is? I think Mike found the rattle when the wind blows. Something outside our window rattles all the time. and we can't see it from inside. What is that? What are those?
Little like window
Drains?
vents. Yeah.
Spawny. We also have our tire covers on today. Sometimes we don't have those on because there's no propane service here and there's no delivery of propane. And so when our small tank is out, we've got to go up to the local gas station that actually has propane.
Yeah.
So we take those off, but we finally have them on again. Our next thing is, do we or don't we have to have a table on our spot? Because we'd certainly like to get rid of this ugly wooden table. We don't want to paint it. We don't want to do anything to it. We'd like it gone because we've got our own little folding table under there and chairs to go with it. And this is just, we don't want it. So there it is. It's teeter day.
Teeter day.
I think I'm gonna do a teeter.
Oh yeah.
I think that I am. Show you how it works. So here's the adjustments for height. Right here, I'm 5'10", and so I put it on 5 foot 10 inches, and then I'm perfectly balanced. Right now, it's balanced for Mike.
Pull that
And
little handle down
He's
there.
taller, so I'm going to pull this handle and then slide, put my hand on the bottom here and slide this up a few inches. There. And then slip my feet in here. Again, I feel really good and secure in this. We looked at a lot of others a couple of years ago and we wanted to have an alternative therapy to going to the chiropractor.
Yeah.
And nothing else had
It's good with
these kind
shoes
of,
too.
right, yeah, huh?
Seems to help it grip more, you know. So
Nothing else had these kind of
No,
ankle things.
just a bar.
Just a
yeah,
bar like
for
this,
foam.
only in the back.
Yeah. Teeter zone. It's got that
Right.
molded thing that I've seen.
So
I can't hardly
it took
see anything on this.
a little while to get used to it. At first, I was afraid to go upside down, and I can understand that
Yeah.
because you feel like if this lets go of your feet, or if your feet slip out of your shoes, you feel like you'd just be pile drivered into the ground, and you could be, but you're.
It's
But you're
DDT.
not. I
Boom.
keep my feet pretty much flexed during this. I don't just let go because I know
You can
my
actually.
feet are slender and they would actually slip out of my shoes.
You go really super tight on that thing.
It's just like my shoes. They're not
Right.
ever tight enough to really super keep my feet in because
Yeah.
while my foot is generally kind of large, my ankle is narrow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a... Anyway, I keep a little bit flexed.
Next.
You might wonder,
Yes.
does the blood go to your head? Yes.
Yes, it does.
It takes a little bit to get used to get your body used to
Being upside down.
blood from this position.
Huh.
A few minutes is good. That's all you need. But even to go a few seconds was hard at first.
Huh.
So back like this, I'm not all the way upside down, but I am getting the benefit. So if I want to go all the way upside down, it's a little scarier. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that's like. It goes like this. It clacks into place, and you're free flowing here. Just hanging by your feeties. Right?
There you go.
Now when you come up, you want to get back up against this and keep it against your body. You don't want to have that come up and
Yeah, it
smack
will
you.
slap you if you don't have that right. It will smack you in the back of the head.
So you do have complete control over it, and the balance is amazing. But it takes a little bit to get used to. But once you do, you're not calling the chiropractor for appointments anymore.
Nope.
You keep hydrated and you keep your spine stretched out,
It's good to go
and
then.
you're good to go.
Huh.